In today's Community Focus, spring sports start up after this week's April school vacation. So what should you do to make sure your student athlete is safe? Today we're joined by Dr. Aristides Cruz, a pediatric orthopedic surgeon at University Orthopedics and at Hasbro Children's Hospital. Dr. Cruz, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So for some students, this might be the first time that they'll be getting back to their spring sport for more than a year. So what's your advice to parents to try and get their child ready?
So yeah, everybody's very excited in Rhode Island to get spring sports kicked off. I've been starting to see some patients in the office with lots of new injuries and overuse injuries, probably a lot of it related to the fact that they've been out of sports for a lot of these kids over a year. Sitting on the couch watching TV, Zooming, get up and go to the football field and, tear their ACL. So it is a little bit of a concern, but there are certain things that a lot of parents can do to make sure that their kids return to sports safely.
Yeah, what are some of those steps that you recommend parents and their student athletes take?
So just basic common sense, just have to think about these kids that haven't been doing much lately. You have to ease into it. The National Strength and Conditioning Association and the Collegiate Strength and Conditioning Coaches Association actually has a pretty good guideline. They call it the 50-30-20-10 rule. And basically what that means is for the first 4 weeks, you go at about 50%. Then you can, week 2, you can go up to about 70%. Then week 3, you go up to 80%. And then week 4, you go to 90%, and then at week 5 you're back to 100%. And meaning these percentages mean in terms of effort, time, and intensity of training.
It certainly makes a lot of sense. We've heard anecdotally about folks who maybe are picking up a new exercise or something like that, and they want to do it to their full capability right out the gate, and that's not a good idea.
Exactly. And one other thing I might add is, especially in the pediatric world, kids are still growing, especially these adolescent athletes, maybe early high school or late middle school. You have to think about these kids are rapidly growing, and they're literally in a different body than they were in about a year ago, when the last time they did sports. So they're literally getting onto the field in a different body, and they need some time to kind of get used to that new body before they hurt themselves.
That is a fascinating point. These kids are growing so quickly. Doctor, what types of injuries are the most common or are most concerning to you?
So in the peds world, we see a lot of lower extremity injuries, a lot of knee injuries, especially with soccer and football. With track, you get a lot of overuse injuries. If you haven't been doing too much training or running during the COVID shutdown, you can get Achilles tendon strains and other kind of random strains. With upper extremity sports like lacrosse and baseball, a lot of throwing injuries, shoulder, elbow. It runs the gamut.
And as you mentioned earlier, a lot of us have been spending more time sitting at our computers, Zooming, as we are right now. Students who have been virtually learning are spending a lot more time in front of their screens. So this April vacation, as kids maybe want to get a little bit of outdoor activity, what's a good way for both student athletes and just kids in general to get back into those physical activities this spring?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, just enjoy the weather. Just enjoy the outdoors. Get outside. Free play is always a good thing. Nothing necessarily organized, but just have a pickup game with your friends. Pick a game of basketball, pick a game of soccer. It doesn't have to be super organized, but just get outside, enjoy the outdoors, and enjoy the fresh air.
And it sounds like the advice to sort of summarize all of it is take it slow as you get back into those athletic activities this spring.
Absolutely.
Well, Dr. Cruz, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.